The Common Carp, Cyprinus carpio, by Beasy and Lydia Lejeune. This diagram displays the anatomy of a female carp. From left to right, it shows the dorsal fin, spleen, kidney, swim bladder, esophagus, Weberian apparatus, gill arch, brain, and olfactory bulb. From left to right, the bottom of the diagram displays the caudal fin, the anal fin, the rectum, the ovary, the intestines, the ventral fin, the gallbladder, the hepatopancreas, the pectoral fin, the heart, the gill filament, the gill rakers, and the barbels. The common carp is a heavily bodied fish with barbels on either side of its upper jaw. The color of a common carp varies from brassy green or yellow to golden brown or even silvery. The belly is usually a yellowish-white color. The common carp also has a forked caudal fin. The dorsal fin, with 17 to 21 rays, and the anal fin, both have a heavy-toothed spine. The size of a common carp varies, usually between 12 to 25 inches in length and weighing up to 8 to 10 pounds, but they can grow much larger. Although 8 to 10 pounds is common, the North American record exceeds 57 pounds. Common carp can weigh up to 75 pounds and even more than that. The common carp can live 40 to 50 years. Their peak spawning occurs from May through July in shallow waters. They deposit 100,000 to 500,000 sticky eggs into the water, usually on submerged vegetation. The eggs hatch in less than 1 week. The carp fry then feed on plankton. Juveniles and adults are found in deeper waters, feeding mostly on aquatic plants, algae, and small invertebrates near the bottom. Common carp are often preyed upon by other fish, such as the northern pike and largemouth bass. They are also preyed upon by a number of birds, such as cormorants, herons, goosander's, and ospreys. They are also preyed upon by mammals, such as otter and mink. The common carp can be classified as Kingdom Animalia, Phylum Chordata, Subphylum Vertebrata, Superclass Osteichthyes, Class Actinopterygii, Subclass Neopterygii, Infraclass Teleostei, Superorder Asteriophysi, Order Cypriniformes, Superfamily Cyprinoidea, Family Cyprinidae, Genus Cyprinus, Species Cyprinus carpio. Cyprinus is Greek and carpio is Latin. Both words mean carp. The habitat of a common carp. They are often found in streams, lakes, ponds, sloughs, and in reservoirs. Common carp are native to temperate areas of both Europe and of Asia. Carp prefer eutrophic waters, slow-moving and strong with nutrients, sediments, and vegetation. The pH levels usually range from neutral, 6.5, to alkaline, 9.0. Carp also prefer soft, muddy-bottomed lakes, as well as large, lowland rivers, and space for traveling in schools of 5 or more members. They usually live in warm temperatures ranging from 37.4 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 3 to 35 degrees Celsius. The range in which a common carp can be found includes the United States, southern Canada, and Mexico. Carp were introduced into the United States during the late 1880s by the United States Fish Commission as a food fish. They proved to be detrimental to native fish populations and have never become as popular for game or food in North America as they are in Europe. Carp are a highly prized sports fish in Europe. They are excellent fighters, which is why they are such highly prized sports fish. Flavor varies depending on the water quality in which they were caught. When carp become overabundant, they cause an increase in water turbidity and a decrease in the aquatic plants and invertebrates. The common carp is listed as an invasive species, and examples of their invasions can be shown around us, including Pilgrim Lake, also known as East Harbor, and Truro. In 1911, the state survey reported a turbidity of 8 inches, meaning you could only see 8 inches deep into the water. After an oxygen depletion and fish kill in September 2001 involving about 40,000 alewives, consultation between Truro, the Cape Cod National Seashore, and state officials on possible measures to improve water quality was necessary. The clapper valves in the 6-foot-wide drainage pipe that connected the south end of the system with Cape Cod Bay was opened in December 2001 to try to increase aeration. As an immediate result, the increased salinity killed several hundred carp, forcing several hundred other carp into salt meadow, which remained freshwater. Most of the latter fish were netted and removed by the National Park Service staff in early 2002. Other invasions include the Mississippi River and the Great Lakes. Once the carp population is overabundant, physical removal methods such as seining, electrofishing, netting, and angling prove ineffective. The most effective way to reduce or eliminate their population is to use a fish toxicant or complete lake drainage. To reduce the spread of carp, fishermen can dispose of the unused bait in the trash rather than the water, avoid transporting the common carp from one body of water to another, and places such as Indiana set laws where it is illegal to use carp as bait. If you are interested in catching some carp, here are some tips to follow. Due to the carp's feeding strategy, bottom fishing is the preferred method. Carp can also be caught with many different angling methods, and larger carp are particularly challenging to anglers because of their tackle testing strength and heavy weight. Carp are also a popular target of bow anglers, especially when the fish move into shallow water to spawn.
Nice. Let's get it over to the another one down again.
The world's largest common carp was caught by a German ace, Dieter Marcus Stein, in February of 2009. The carp weighed 85 pounds and 9 ounces.
The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. The seaweed is is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around you.